Hello everyone, I'm Carol Crenshaw from Inner Peace Yoga Center, and today we'll do some joints and glands exercises for a few minutes. These are very simple, gentle stretches, but as always, stay within your comfortable capacity. If anything causes pain or discomfort, stop or modify it. Joints and glands are suitable for beginners who have no experience in yoga, as a warm-up for people with experience. And if you're recuperating from an illness or injury, they're also great exercises. They could also be used if you're sitting a lot during the day and you just need a little bit of time to stretch and wake the body up again. So start by sitting either on the floor or on a chair. Check that your head, neck, and trunk are straight. And let's begin with a few facial exercises. Begin by making a wide circle of the mouth, covering the teeth as much as you can, and then pucker the lips. Make a wide circle, pucker the lips. Make a wide circle, and pucker the lips. Then let your face relax and observe how the muscles feel. Next, let's make a wide grin of the mouth. Pucker the lips, wide grin, pucker the lips, wide grin, pucker the lips, and allow the face to relax. Notice a difference in how the muscles of the face feel. And also be aware of your breathing as we go through these stretches. Check to see that you're breathing all the time, that you're not holding your breath, which sometimes happens for beginners when we start to concentrate. Okay, now we'll do the full facial squint. Tense all the muscles of the face. Keep breathing though. And then slowly relax. Tense. And slowly relax. Tense. And slowly relax. Close your eyes for a moment and just observe how your face feels. Okay, next we'll do some neck exercises. These should be done very, very slowly, and we'll coordinate with the breath. So let's exhale and slowly lower the chin to the chest. And then as we inhale, let the head go back as far as it's comfortable and look upwards. Exhale and lower the chin towards the chest, looking down. Inhale, lift the chin up. Be mindful that you don't overstretch the back of your neck. And one more time. Exhale, slowly come forward. And inhale, slowly raise up. Exhale back to center, observing where in the neck or maybe other parts of the body you feel the effects of the stretch. Now we'll do a second neck exercise together. Exhale and slowly lower the right ear towards the right shoulder. And then inhale up. As you do this, make sure you keep your torso very straight because people have a tendency to lean like that. So we're only moving through the head and through the neck. Other side. Exhale and lower. Inhale and raise. One more time. Exhale down to your right. Keep the shoulders still. And inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale to center. Exhale slowly to the right. And as you inhale, come to center. Exhale as you lower to the left. And inhale, coming back to center. Now let's work a little with the shoulders. Raise the shoulders up towards the ears and slowly drop the shoulders down towards the floor. As you inhale, raise the shoulders up towards the ears. And as you exhale, drop the shoulders down towards the floor. One more time. Inhale, lifting up, and exhale, lowering down. Take a moment to notice how your neck and shoulders feel, how the jaw area feels, and how you're breathing at this moment. Check that you are breathing. Okay, let's do one more shoulder stretch while we're in a seated position. Inhale your arms forward. Turn the palms up. Bring the fingertips to the shoulders. Elbows together. Up, back, down, and forward. Up, back, down, and forward. One more time. Up, back, down, and forward. Now let's reverse. Drop the elbows down, bring them back, up, and forward. Down, back, up, and forward. Down, back, up, and forward. Slowly lower the arms and notice how they feel. These are great exercises to do when you're sitting at a computer. We tend to hunch like that, or even on our cell phones, and these help us loosen up the shoulders and straighten our posture again. Of course, the ideal is to stay straight the whole time, but sometimes we lose awareness and we start that hunching. Let's do some exercises for the fingers and wrists. Also, another great set of exercises if you work at a computer or you cut a lot of vegetables or do anything repetitious. So let's raise the arms up, make fists, stretch the fingers apart, make fists, and stretch. Check that you're still breathing. Make fists and stretch. Fingers together. Point them up. Now the arms are straight and we're moving from the wrists. Move your hands to your right, down, left, and up. Notice how both hands are going in the same direction. Again, to your right and down, to your left and up, to your right and down, to your left and up. Now let's do the opposite direction. To your left and down, to your right and up, left and down, right and up, left and down, right and up, and then lower your arms, let them relax. You might have noticed you get some toning benefits for your upper arms as well. And it gets a little uncomfortable after a while because we're really using those muscles. Okay, let's extend the legs out and shake them out a little bit. And now we're going to do something called cat stretch. I'll show you this stretch first in case you've never seen it, and then I'll lead you through it. So please take a moment to just watch. This is excellent for loosening up the whole spinal column. As we exhale, we'll curve the back and tuck the chin. And as we inhale, we'll arch the back and look forward. Exhaling, curve the back, tuck the chin. Inhale, arch the back, and look forward. Okay, let's try it together. Coming into this position, hands and knees are shoulder width apart, and your hands are directly under your shoulders. Separate your fingers so that you can support your wrists. I know it's a little hard to see that, but this is the position. Okay, exhale, curve your back, tuck your chin. Inhale, arch your back and look forward. Exhale, curve the back, stretch it up, tuck the chin. Inhale, arch, start from your lower back and move upwards, looking forward. And one more time. Exhale, curve the back, tuck the chin. And inhale, arch the back and look upwards. Now come back to center and just observe how your spine feels. Any other areas you notice have been affected by the stretch, and stay aware of your breathing. Let's come to a standing position now. Okay. This position is called mountain pose, Tadasana. In this position, we stand, the feet are a little bit apart. Take a moment to look down at your feet. Check that they're parallel with the toes pointing forward. And check that the weight is evenly distributed across both feet. All the toes are relaxed onto the mat. The knees are soft, so they're not locked, but a little loose. And your arms are gently relaxing alongside the body. In this position, we'll work from the arms down through the torso and do a little work with the lower body as well. So let's start by making forward circles with the arms. Check that you're continuing to breathe the whole time. Move slowly and see if you could feel that energy moving in your arms and in your hands. Up and back, down and forward. Let's stop here and prepare to go in the opposite direction. Down and back, up and forward, down and back, up and forward, down and back, up and forward. Lower your arms slowly. When you go in and out of a pose, check that you do it very, very slowly with the same kind of mindfulness as when you're going into and holding the pose. Now let's bring the arms out to the sides and make small circles going forward. The circles get a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger, a little bit bigger, until you're making as big a circle as you can in a forward direction. Be mindful of your capacity. Remember, if it doesn't feel good, modify it or stop. Now, big circles in a backward direction. Little bit smaller, little bit smaller, small circles. And then on your next exhalation, lower your arms, shake them out a little bit, and observe how you're breathing. Okay, we'll do some horizontal arm stretches next. Inhale your arms out to shoulder height. Stretch the fingertips out towards the wall. Hold and breathe. And then as you exhale, slowly lower down. Inhaling out to the sides. Stretch the fingertips towards the walls. Keep breathing. Exhale and release. Inhale up. And let's hold this a little bit. Notice how these simple exercises have very deep, powerful effects. It doesn't take much. And then exhale and lower. Observe any shifts in your body. And let's do some overhead stretches now. Inhaling up, stretch the fingertips towards the ceiling. Let your whole spine lengthen. And exhale, lower. Turn your palms down when you get to shoulder height. Let's come up again. Turn the palms up at shoulder height. Lift up. Feel the stretch from your feet all the way up to the fingertips. And as you exhale, slowly release. One more time. Let's inhale up. Turn the palms up at shoulder height. Stretch and breathe. Either hold like this, or if you, but balance is good, come up onto the balls of the feet so your heels are lifted a little off the floor, and it doesn't have to be much. And then let's exhale, lowering the arms, lowering the heels. Close your eyes for a moment and notice any shifts that have taken place in the body and breath, perhaps in your state of mind as well. Now let's separate the feet about hip width apart and gently swing from side to side. As you do this, let your whole spine get engaged, your hips, your head, your arms. You'll feel the stretch in your legs as well. Now, same thing, only we're bringing the arms to shoulder height, and we're bringing one palm to the chest as we bring the other arm back, looking towards the hand that's going back as you do this. And then when you finish the set you're on, come to center, lower your arms, and take a few slow, deep breaths. Let's work with the torso twist. Bring the hands to the waist. And bend the knees if you find this strains your lower back. Always bend your knees in a forward bend if you need more support for your lower back. So let's come forward as we exhale to whatever degree is comfortable. If you could get your head to hip height, that's good. If not, then be up a little bit more. And as we inhale, let's bring the torso around to your right and back. And as you exhale, twist to your left and forward. Inhale to your right and back. Exhale to your left and forward. Inhale to your right and back. Exhale to your left and forward. Now we're in a forward position. We'll do 3 the other direction. Inhale to your left and back. Exhale to your right and forward. Inhale, left and back. Exhale, right and forward. Inhale, left and back. Exhale to your right and forward. Coming up, lower the arms and breathe slowly and evenly. Now we're going to raise the right knee and touch it with the left hand. Raise the left knee, touch it with the right hand. Left hand to right knee, right hand to left knee. Your arms could be at shoulder height or just relax down. Let's do a few more. To the right knee, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, and to the left. Back to center. Hands on the hips. Let your hips go to the right, to center, to the left, and center, to the right, and center, to the left, and center, to the right, and center, to the left, and come back to center. Close your eyes for a moment. Take a few breaths. Now let's come down to the floor. It's always good to rest in a position called Shavasana when you're done. It helps you absorb the benefits of what you did. Shavasana simply means corpse pose. So we're on the back. The feet are about a foot or so apart. The arms are about 6 inches away from the body, with the palms up or down if that's not comfortable. If your lower back bothers you in this position, you could bend the knees and bring the soles of the feet to the floor, or you could put a bolster pillow behind your knees to support yourself. Okay, so come into this position. Close your eyes and be aware of the whole back side of the body against the mat, against the floor, whatever surface you're on. Take a moment to bring your attention to your head. Observe your scalp and forehead, allowing those areas to relax. Observe your eyes and the muscles around the eyes, nose and cheeks, the mouth, the chin, and the jaw. You might notice that as you bring your awareness to each area, any remaining tension will start to release, just through attention. Observe and let go through your neck and your throat, through your shoulders, the upper arms, elbows and lower arms, through the wrists and the hands, and the tips of the fingers. As you mentally travel back up the arms, let your chest relax, the muscles of the upper back, middle of the back, and lower back. Let your stomach and abdomen relax, the hips and the buttocks, thighs, calves, knees, relax through your ankles, insteps, toes and soles of the feet. Feel your whole body softening and letting go. Next, we'll mentally travel back up the body, letting each area further release any holding. Focusing on your insteps and toes, ankles and calves, through the knees, the thighs, the hips and buttocks, the lower abdomen and stomach area, through the lower back, the mid back, the upper back, through the chest. Further release through your shoulders and upper arms, elbows, lower arms, wrists and hands, and tips of the fingers. Mentally traveling back up the arms, focusing on your neck and throat, chin and jaw, muscles of the face, through the forehead and the scalp, enjoying the body in the state of relaxation and knowing you could come back to this at any time you want. In fact, as we pay more attention during the day, we stay more and more relaxed so that when we go to release tension, there's less and less left to release. Now be aware of your whole body from the crown of the head to the toes. Slowly and gently begin to roll over to your left side, bringing the right arm across the body. Rest in that position for a brief moment. And then let's slowly come up to a seated position. Feel free to sit on the floor on a pillow or folded blanket, or sit on a chair. Always sit on a chair if sitting on the floor is uncomfortable, because our goal is to create more comfort in the body, not to strain it or cause any pain. Allow your head, neck, and trunk to be straight. If you're sitting on the floor, you could rest your hands right on your knees. If you're sitting on a chair, you could rest your hands right on your thighs. And notice your breathing. Our goal is to be breathing from this area where the diaphragm is, the area right above the waist. We could check if we're breathing diaphragmatically by using our hands. So let's take this left hand and put it in the area where the diaphragm is. It's too deep in the body to feel that actual muscle, but we could infer its movement by placing the hand here and notice a gentle movement outward with the hand as we inhale, and a movement of the hand back towards the spine as we exhale. Let's also take a right hand and place it on the chest a few inches below the chin. Now, if this hand is moving and the shoulders are moving and the chest is moving, that indicates we're breathing a way called chest breathing. It's very shallow. It makes us tired and anxious. So we want to train ourselves to feel the movement lower down and keep the upper hand as still as we can. So let's take a moment to try it. You could keep your eyes open, or you can close your eyes if it helps you focus more easily. And this is something you could check all during the day, whether you're sitting, lying down, or standing. It's easiest to practice lying down, but we could practice in any position. You might even want to practice in front of a mirror so you could actually check that what you think you're doing is in fact what you are doing. Many people will start to move their chest and their shoulders, but they're not aware that they're doing it. So using a mirror can be very helpful. Imagine that you have a balloon in your stomach, and as you inhale, that balloon is slowly filling with air, and as you exhale, that balloon is slowly deflating or releasing its air. And it's happening very smoothly and continuously. If you breathe this way, you'll see that you feel so good. It will release a lot of tensions and anxieties and leave you feeling very calm, centered, and clear-minded. Okay, let's lower the hands again. Close your eyes for a moment and just watch your breathing without your hands. And then as you're ready, open your eyes. Bring the palms of the hands together at chest level in prayer position. And we'll end class today with Namaste. Namaste is a Sanskrit word that means I pray to the divinity within you. Namaste, and enjoy the rest of your day.